Hey everybody, just going over what you guys have to do for this week. Reminder, we are down to the last two weeks of remote learning, so please make sure you are staying on top of all of your stuff. Make sure you're getting those assignments in so that you do not get any incompletes. Again, you're going to get the higher grade, so just make sure you're trying your best and getting the assignments done. A lot of you are missing the, especially the comprehension check from last week, so make sure you're staying on top of that stuff, watching your videos, asking questions. Okay, now if we look at this week's stuff, I posted this optional extra credit assignment for Teacher Appreciation Week. So make sure if you're interested in that, you look at that. But then the actual stuff you have to do math-wise this week, you have a couple things, a little bit different than the usual. So that's why I'm making the video. We have two different comprehension checks, sort of, if you will, about surface area and volume. So if you look here, these are both on GoFormative, but what we also have here is, if you look, I attached the PDF. Now this is going to be done on GoFormative, but in case you kind of want this in front of your face, you can print this out. But what you're going to do is you're going to go on GoFormative and you're going to see this first one is on surface area. Now this one you need to be really careful about, because reminder, with surface area, you want to think about what is actually exposed. So for instance, on this hat portion here, this cone hat, you only need the lateral area because the total surface area would include the base that is not exposed. So for number one, you would only have to do the lateral area. Now, please, please, please make sure you are also showing your work on these, because it makes my life easier and you get partial credit if you are typing in the work. So you have a couple options here. I recommend using the text option so you can start typing out, okay, the lateral area for a cone is pi times the r times the slant height. So you can start typing this out. For this particular problem, you would actually need to calculate the slant height. So you might want to, write out your work for what your lateral area equals, things like that. Another option that some people have been doing is they've been adding a picture on, and they've just been doing it like in a notebook, and they've been taking a picture and uploading that. That's totally cool too. So feel free to upload a picture as well, but do something so I can see your work so I can actually grade this. Okay, and then you would type your answer in here, whatever you think it is, and submit. Okay, so you see all this on here. You can have your work and then you'll type your answer in over here. Now from there, there's also going to be a volume one similar to that. The volume one though is going to be a little bit easier, because a reminder, with volume, it's not going to matter what's exposed or not. You're just going to need to find the volume for that shape. So that's a little bit easier on that one. So like I said, just be careful if they're giving you height versus slant height, exposed, is it not exposed. Again, the volume one is going to hopefully go a little quicker for you to complete. So again, there's that. Any questions on that, make sure you're letting me know, help you as best as possible. From there, it's a little bit more traditional. You have two Edpuzzle videos, one on 36.1 and 36.2, one on 37.1. So really, really gonna have two videos this week, which is a nice change. You have two videos. And then last but not least, your comprehension check for those two videos. It's only 7 questions. There's some multiple choice in there and stuff. So just like I said, make sure you show your work for partial credit if it's one of those options. Otherwise, it's a little bit easier because it's multiple choice this week. There's a lot less math involved. Again, any questions on any of the things, make sure you're letting me know. We're down to 2 weeks, people. We can do this. All right, you got this. So let me know of your questions and have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye, everybody.